Welcome back, everyone, to the Song of Waves and Wind, where we are back here in Kutra, where I am speaking with one of the rather distrustful elders here. What do you guys say about that?
There is much to be done, and fewer hands by which to do it.
I still don't trust you, but you've done more for us than any outsider ever has. This disease, we've lost 3 of our own this week, and without the fishing, our village herbalist thinks something can be done about this. Perhaps even a salve created to reduce its effects. But first, he needs more samples of this dreadful stuff, and from animals, not fish for some reason. He's in Elder Hall, at the end of this road. Talk with him. He knows better than I of what's to be made. Oh, and stranger, I still got my eye on you. Right, of course. Alright, let's go and find out what this is all about. Hello there. I heard that you're planning on making a salve?
There is much to be done, and fewer hands by which to do it.
Oh yes, more samples would be wonderful. I really need more animals that are afflicted, as I have plenty of fish. The fisher folk just throw them outside my door. Dreadful smell. I have asked them not to do that anymore, but I suspect they do it for sport at this point. Would you go west of here, along the shore, and bring back samples of diseased animals that you find? I know the salamanders have been affected. It's the stomachs that I need in particular. Diseased salamander stomachs. Well, I know where the salamanders are located. So, back to the shoreline. I'm pretty sure the salamanders are this way, but we also have a couple of crabs. It wouldn't hurt to have a little extra crab. Ah, yes, I can see the salamanders just up ahead. Alright, that's good. Now, this water funnel, this water grim, I guess I could call it. I know it's not officially called a water grim, but it is a watery annoyance, that's for sure. Really? Nothing worse than a foe that you can't see. There you go. Freezing. I don't know. Just imagine any creature giving a freezing attack that lives out in this area. That is a salamander. It just likes basking away. Okay. There you go. That's one diseased salamander stomach. And we're going to be collecting 10 of these things. Ugh. There you go. And I think they just go along and nice and dotting along the shoreline. So I guess they're going to be somewhere around 10 of those. Seems to be a Corsair camp up there. Really? Oh, on the other side of the road. Okay, I was wondering. I didn't think that there was yeah, there's a salamander camp on this side of the road, but I didn't think that there was a Corsair camp on this side of the road. No wonder it's just on the other side. The road is just closer to the shoreline than usual at that point. There you go. We're going to have all these done in no time, I think. Hello. Daily Hobbit calling. Meaning the Hobbit doing the calling, not the collie. I can guarantee you that any fish here were already inside of the salamander stomachs.
Do you have need of something?
Yes, this is exactly what I need. Well, except for the fish inside the stomachs. As I suspected, I don't think that this will help the fish any, but I have plans that can hopefully heal living versions of these animals. Give me a few minutes. Yes, honeywort in each. Right.
Might you spare a moment?
I think I might have something. It's hard to tell. Much of what they ate is now mush. One of the few things that these animals all share is honeywort in their stomachs. There is a marsh to the east here along the shore that is thick with the stuff. Hopefully, you will find more answers there. There must be some malady or evil presence causing the disease that emanates from there. Please, go there and see what you can find. Alright, so investigate suspicious areas in the marsh and see what it has to do with all of this. I suppose I should be happy that it's honeywort and not crabs that are causing the problem. After all that crab meat that I collected for them last time. Now, let's go and see if I can find any suspicious areas around here. Hey, have you seen any suspicious... Nope. No, you don't. Why couldn't it be molting season? Oh well. Ah! There's a suspicious area right over there. Alright. That's one spot. What else can I learn around here? Oh, something suspicious right over here. Don't want to get too deep into this water. Who knows what? Oh, hold on. Where are the Corsairs? Are the Corsairs poisoning the area? Do I still think it may be a vial of bile? I mean, that would be consistent with some of the things that have been going on, right? Let's see. How about down back this way? Oh, that looks suspicious. So does that crab. Who knows what that crab is up to? I'm sure it's being suspicious in some way. If not, then it might become dinner. There we go. Alright, here are the samples, and I got attacked by some Corsairs while I was there.
There is much to be done, and fewer hands by which to do it.
So this looks like a dead end. That's quite unfortunate. Still, we must try to heal these animals or our people, regardless. Right.
Might you spare a moment?
I have a recipe that I believe could work to bring our people back to good health. Unfortunately, the hills around Kutra are no longer safe for us to gather the herbs that I need. Would you perhaps help with this? If you collect the herbs, I can prepare them into a salve and we'll try to heal our animals and people. We may not know how to prevent the affliction, but we may yet stop it from spreading any further. Oh, please, collect the herbs that I need, and you may find most of them growing in the hills to the north. Our village depends on it. I suspect I'm going to be running into more Corsairs then. Okie dokie. Now I know why they're asking me. Let's see. I seem to have found my first Corsair before I found my first plant. Yep, I suppose that's why he said that. Is that a turtle? Doesn't look like threatening in any way. Ah, I see an herb. See more herbs. There are herbs all over the place. There we go. Some milk thistle. Looks like a sprigwort. And this must be nasturtium. And if I'm wrong, well, that's what he gets for sending a warden out to do it rather than an herbalist. I hope these samples are good enough.
What news has come in with the tide?
Ah, fine quality there. Just a moment. Yes, there you are. Oh, don't mind the smell. It confirms its potency. Please, give this to the afflicted villagers. They are below us, just past the furthest house to the east, on the rocks before the shore. If it works as it should, their pallid nature should fade, and they should get more lively in minutes. I pray it does for all our sakes. All right, fine. I will provide some for the locals. Ah, there they are, down there. Hello, medicine time. I'm sure they're going to be real happy about this. Well, I suppose that if it helps, they may have a slight moment of unpleasantness, followed by feeling much better. We'll see. How long do I wait? I didn't see any noticeable change.
Do you have need of something?
No change! Well, that's ill news. Well, I guess it's better than killing them. We are no closer to finding the source of that disease or how to stop the spread.
Might you spare a moment?
I had hoped that the old recipe would be successful, but this disease is unlike any that I've seen before. Small wonder, then, that the sample salve didn't work. Everything is not lost, however. Using the herbs that you brought and some of my own, I can create several new salves. We shouldn't give these to the villagers, no telling what effect they may have. Goats are close enough. Gather these ingredients from the merchant's zirha, would you? I need several rare ingredients for the new salves. Alright, find a merchant called Zirha. And see if I can get some rare ingredients. Ah, here she is.
Do you have need of something?
Herrscher sent you? Let me see that list. Yes, you're in luck. I happen to have everything that you need. Well, everything except the mushroom here. That you'll have to find on your own. I believe it grows in the ruins in the hills east of here, near Makta Horbo. Okay, harvest sponge mushrooms from Makta Horbo. I'm not too sure how far east I need to go. But there are some corsairs here that I could... Oh, hold on, I see a mushroom right there. Now, I'm hoping that's a viable mushroom. It does look a bit on the spongy side. So I'm going to have to guess that this is what it's talking about. Doesn't exactly look like something that I would want in my dinner table, but... well, it might have medicinal purposes at least. Hey, how good are those mushrooms? Have you been eating them any? Do they kill you? Do they fill your belly? Do they make you sick? Do they cure plagues that are mysteriously going all over the place? Especially with the right mix of herbs with them. Hello, I am the local herb gatherer, I guess. Well, maybe. Yeah. Definitely not an everyday cooking mushroom. I hope these are the right mushrooms.
What news has come in with the tide?
Ah, excellent quality lavender as well. Thank you. Just a moment as I finish these. Alright. Ah, there. 3 new salves. I admit these are a bit of a stab in the dark, but we don't have much to go on, do we? Will you give each of these salves to some of the local afflicted animals? If any of them improved, it could be vital for us in fighting this dreadful disease. So administer one to each of 3 different goats. Okie dokie. And we'll see how the goats do. And I figure that if something goes wrong, these goats usually have strong stomachs. If it kills the goats, then then they're really bad. Okay, there's the first one. There is the second one. And here is the third one. Well then, let's hope we get some results. I think I know the results now.
What news has come in with the tide?
So, the goat got better? The last salve, you say? Well, that is calendula. Of course, I know where this blight is coming from. Roshat! I know where the disease is coming from. Uh-oh. Well then. Here's Roshat right here. What is it? It's from the honeywort they passed there. It's the dead. They must be causing this disease. We went in pursuit of the honeywort. We just didn't go far enough. That's in the middle of the dead have set up a camp. Okay, so it's not the honeywort in swamp. It's the honeywort they passed Makasha Horbo. Well, I had to kill dead in that area right for Gimli or something like that.
Do you have need of something?
Stranger, you said that you wanted to aid us. If ever an oath was to be uttered, now is the time. If you are who you say you are, and you can help us, your name will be sung through the halls of Khutra long after you've passed through here. Will you aid us? Will you help us heal Khutra? Yes, I will do so. What do we need to do?
There is much to be done.
This
and there
terrible
are hands by which to do it.
This terrible disease must be coming from the ruins of Makhta Korbo. Go to the hills east of here, to the ruins. The air there is thick and malevolent, and the dead roam free. I'm sure that this must be the source of all our troubles. Please investigate the ruins. Find and seal up the source of the malady. Alright, I'll investigate the southern cliffs near Makhta Korbo and remedy this malady. Oh, was there something else you needed while I'm out there?
What news has come in with the tide?
It is fortunate that you're going out near to Makhta Korbo. The dead have been getting more plentiful by the day. They are harrying our merchants and folk passing to Umbar. If you could call some of their numbers, you would have my thanks. Well, since Gimli asked me to do the same thing, I might as well do it. Nothing like a double dipping, I guess. And we have here this woman.
There is much to be done, and fewer hands by which to do it.
You seem uniquely equipped to a task that requires some, delicacy. The Yashalam family lost something years ago that was taken to the Makhta Korbo. We have reason to believe that this family heirloom, a necklace, is still there in the ruins. Unfortunately for us, the dead are more at home than the living in this place. If you could retrieve the item for us, though, there would be a handsome reward for you. Not a word to anyone, though. Any rumors that leak out about the Yashamlas or this necklace would be displeasing to Lady Yashalam. Do you understand? Yes, I understand. Whee! Family secrets. Will I find the necklace? Will I be able to dispel the dead? And most importantly, will I be able to find the source of the disease and ameliorate it? That we'll have to find out in the next episode of The Song of Waves and Wind.